Hi, I'm Larry the Butcher.
Hi.
Who are you?
Grace.
Grace the what? Grace the cosplayer? It's Grace. We're doing this caffeinated. She's got root beer.
I'm not
Actually, Guinness. It's not Guinness. I want to talk today about something that it's not kitchen related, but it's food related and clothing related, car related, and well, everything related. I want to talk a bit about customer service, and I'm going to give you my real world experience that happened this past Monday. So for Christmas, I got some gift cards for a big box outdoors store. And you know, you get that gift card and you go, ooh, I can get that GPS fish finder for my kayak, or ooh, I can go buy a shotgun if that's what I want. Or you do it.
What?
You do it. You go, ooh, I can get that. Do it.
No.
The store opened at 10 a.m. and I was meeting a buddy for coffee at 10:30. So I had a narrow window, okay? And so it's like 9:50, and I'm sitting in my van and I'm listening to tunes, and I see them, you know, unbolt the door, and I walk in, and there's another dozen people that walk in, and there's 2 employees. So what I decided, I'm getting ahead of myself. What I decided to do is I need a pair of good hiking boots, like wintry hiking boots. So I'm like, I have these gift cards. Maybe this store sells winter hiking boots. They do. And they had some on sale, and they had some that I could dig into, but they weren't at the price point, or they weren't my size. I'm a size 14. Try finding size 14. I feel for women that look for, you know, size 10 4-inch stilettos and stuff like that. So I see a pair of boots up on the wall. You know, at the wall where you look at it and there's supposed to be someone beside you going, that you go to and go, is this in a size 14? And they grab the boot or the shoe and they'll go, hang on, let me look. So there were 2 employees in the general area. Did either of them come and say, hi, can I help you? No. So I ran out of time because I had to go meet my buddy for coffee. It was an important meeting. And they missed out on a, well, $80 pair of boots plus tax. That goes in their bank. You know, even though they give the money back to the government, that money's, the tax money, is held in their account quarterly. So there's interest there, and then they send it off. So one thing that's impressed upon me, and it goes many years into my training in customer service, because yes, I am Larry the Butcher, but most of the places I work at, I also am on the front line serving customers. And when I see a customer, unless I have the saw on, the saw is the only machine where I pretty much tune out. I look up every 5 or 10 seconds. You know, is there a customer there? Customer there? Customer there? I'll look at, and generally I will drop my knife or put it back in my scabbard, and I will go serve them. And that way they're taken care of quickly. People don't like having their time wasted. If they're waiting around for more than, I don't know, I'm thinking 20 seconds, they think they're having their time wasted, so they move on. And you know, if you're not going to serve them, someone else will. Grace, now, when you go shopping, now generally you're with your mom or me, and generally you know exactly what you want. But there have been a few times where I've made you, when you were looking for something, go to someone to ask. Now, is it better that if someone's close by, they're willing to help you? That's a staff member?
I mean, I don't know. But, like, I don't know.
If you have money to spend on a product, whether it's food or gear for cosplay or a game, and you're buying it in a store, you want to be served quickly, right? Because I think most people know what they want, and they want to walk in, grab it, and go. because we all have busy lives. So, do you think it's better that if staff is in your area, in the shoe department, that no matter what time of day it is, that they should just drop everything? Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Customer. How can I help you?
Normally I don't need help, but... And I also just don't like talking to people that I don't know, so...
Well, you get that antisocialism from your mom and me. I like being left alone most of the time.
I just normally don't need help, because...
You have someone else there to help you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this big box outdoor store lost out on the sale that day. Now, I can only use these gift cards at this store, so they have X amount of dollars worth of sale that is going to come to them. But I don't have any boots. And then you know, I had the light bulb go off where, you know, I can order this online. And it's a big box retailer based in the US with Canadian locations. And I go on the website and it asks me to pick out my store and all that, and none of the Canadian locations are on it. And they don't have a .ca. Or it's just a .com. You know, Canadian customers are welcome. All right. Fill out all my email information when I start creating the account, and I get walled. I can't use it, and I'm not, well, if I'm going to pay $80 Canadian for a product, I don't want to pay $80 US for a product because of the exchange rate. And that's another video I can do in dealing with cross-border shopping and stuff like that.
I just realized, because you said it, does .ca mean it's only a Canadian website?
Well, it's a website based in Canada, but it could be internet. No, normally, you know, you've got .com, which is like the original Universal. Then you have .co.uk, which is for British companies.
You're in UK.
.ca for Canada. .de for Germany, Deutschland. .au for Australia. If you watch this channel and you're not in the meat business, but you're in some sort of business that requires customer interaction, this is the point I'm driving at. This is like Weird Al's tune Albuquerque, where it goes on for 14 minutes, where he finishes it with "I hate sauerkraut." That's how the song ends. His mom made him eat sauerkraut 3 times a day. They eat kimchi 3 times a day in Korea, which is a lot like sauerkraut but spicier. So, the thing I'm trying to impress here is that as we move into a world that is more central packing rather than store to customer, whereas, you know, I can order something on a website like Amazon and get it here tomorrow, which is a pretty cool turnaround. That I think that if you're in a retail kind of environment, that customer service is going to be the key. That you have to, when you see a customer, drop everything and at least go up to them and say hi. That's the point I'm getting at. I didn't get a pair of boots, and I'm not whining. I will eventually go there, possibly Monday again, and buy a pair of boots. What I'm getting at is, if hard work and honesty always wins, is what I'm trying to get to. And if you're going to work hard and serve the customer and give them what they want, they will buy off you, and you will win, and they will buy again and again, for as long as you're honest and there for them. That's what I'm getting at. What do you think of that?
Like being honest and
Well, yeah.
being there for
Yeah.
the customer?
Yeah. The one thing that we don't realize, all 7.4 billion of us, is we're all in customer service. We're selling ourselves. Hi, how you doing, buddy? You're selling yourself to a friend. You know, do I want to be your friend? That's salesmanship.
That's a question I ask every day.
Do you want to be my friend? Or do I want to be your friend?
That was something.
Do I want to be your friend?
Yeah.
No, I want to be your father first. Yeah.
That's cool. I
Well,
do that every day.
that's a different video.
Okay.
Okay. one of the big keys to having great products for your customer is to have great rotation of product. Great rotation of product requires exceptional customer service. There's no two ways. It's a circle. Okay. Customer buys the pork chop, you replace the pork chop. You replace the pork chop, you replace the pork loin. The more often you do that, the fresher it is in the counter. And I think it's pretty stupid to say that customer service is a secondary product to your actual product. It's equally number one. I have more experience than you do. And the one thing I like is it Elon Musk or Richard Branson that says you don't treat the customer like gold, you treat the employee like gold, and the employee will treat the customer like platinum. So you can't, if you already have a production load that is 8 hours for your employee, and then you expect them to spend 10 to 20% of their day on customer service, something has to give. So increased staffing in many cases would be the answer, because in a meat store you want rail beef because the yields are better, you can make more money. The only thing a boxed beef or a counter ready program saves is liability. That's more so a personal opinion, but I have it on some. I've only been doing this for 30 years. You haven't been doing this for 30 years.
I've only been alive for 13, almost 14.
Almost 14. My God, she's 14. Yeah. So I guess that's what I want to say. Get your customer service going. If you are a market manager, start enforcing that customer service, and then you can build on other capabilities in your department. And if you're not in a butcher shop, then in your sphere. So, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I, of course, am Larry the Butcher, and this was
Grace.
Yeah, she was the good-looking part of the video.
I'm wearing a blanket and pajamas.
Yeah. Nobody can see your pajamas. And that looks like a shawl. It's okay, I'm going to edit it out. Okay? Don't forget to like this episode if you liked it. Comment down below. What customer service, what does customer service mean to you? What do you use to promote customer service in your organization and beyond your organization? What sort of hooks do you use to get the customer in? Is it, buy $50 of beef and get a pound of free hamburger or a free bag of milk? They sell milk in bags in Canada. I don't know if you guys know that.
We don't really have that in our house though.
No, that's a different episode. Okay. No, we do have a bag. It's up here. Yeah. Just in case. Please subscribe to my channel, just below my finger. Hit the bell icon if you want alerts to when I post videos. Trying something new, trying to go daily again. Share this on your favorite social media, and by all means track me down on social media, and let's have a further conversation of customer service and great businesses. Thank you guys all once again. I love you all, and we'll see you later. I've been doing it for a while.